What's going on, guys? Part 2 of the Mustang series is finally here. Listen, I know that there's been a large gap between the videos. We're gonna get right into the car stuff, don't worry. But I wanted to explain why that is. I've actually been in and out of the hospital since November, and it's made it tough to get back over here and do things with the Mustang. But I'm starting to feel better finally, so the idea today for this video is to actually get this bad boy moved out of this spot, so then we can try to take a closer look at it, underneath it, inside of it, and just inspect it. Now you can see things look a little bit different. Some cars have been moved, things have been cleaned up, but we still have some trees right behind it that we're going to have to move out of the way. We're going to see if these tires will hold some air, so that way it'll make it a little bit easier to move them. I'm guessing they're pretty dry rot, might be a little tough, but we're going to see what happens. So that's the plan for part 2. Now, some of you may remember from the first video, I mentioned that my dad had a lot of vehicles. He was a big Ford guy, so lots of old F-150s and Broncos and things like that. So we have to try and find the key for this Mustang. In the future, it won't necessarily be a big deal because we're gonna have to rebuild the whole thing from the ground up anyways, but I just wanted to show you guys, here's just a little sneak peek of all the keys we're gonna have to go through. So I'm not gonna make you suffer through all that, but I'll update you in a few minutes and let you know if we find it. Now, I do have some good news that while I was in and out of the hospital and everything was going on, we did find the title for this thing, and the car is now in my name, so it is officially mine. So that's some good news, but let's see if we can find the key for it. So a quick key update for you guys. You can probably tell by the excitedness in my voice. We found it. I can't believe it. There were only a few keys left to go. Check this out. Oh, this is so satisfying. Here we go. It turns. Woo! Let's go. The next step really is gonna be to get these tires aired up. Well, we're gonna try to. We're gonna clear out these trees, and then we're gonna get this bad boy moved. So we got the trees cleared off, and now it's time to air up the tires and see if we can move this thing. Now, for those of you who don't know, the guy behind the wheel is actually my younger brother. Now, he doesn't look like it because he's like 2 foot taller than me, but it's actually my younger brother, Corey. I don't know if I've actually even given you guys my name before. My name is Brandon, my younger brother, Corey. You did body work for how long?
About 8 years.
So he's done body work a lot, and he's gonna be, okay, I'm not gonna say he's gonna do all the work on the Mustang. I'm gonna help him. I'm willing to learn, but I told you guys I'm not a big car person. But he's gonna be helping me do a lot of the body work and stuff. So let's air these tires up and let's move this thing so we can check it out. All right, so here we go. The moment that we've all been waiting for, and I say we all, I mean me, because I'm super nervous about this. I don't know why. I just feel like something's gonna break. So we're gonna go first person mode, kind of like a video game here, and see how this goes. I tried to clean the window off so you guys could see it a little bit. Here we go. Obviously this car hasn't been moved in 40 plus years. But we're rolling. And the plan is we're gonna get it up here on the gravel. Unfortunately, it's been sitting in the dirt. And just inspect it, kind of see what shape it's in a little bit better. We successfully did it. The 1970 Mach 1 Mustang has been moved. You can hear the air compressor running in the background. Man, it looks good sitting here on kind of gravel, mud gravel, whatever you want to call it. But we've got a jack, and the plan is we're gonna jack it up, take a look underneath it, and see how bad or good, fingers crossed, that it is underneath this thing. I hope that it's not a complete rust bucket. In this video, to wrap it up, what we'll do is, man, that sun is so bright. What we're gonna do is take a quick look underneath it and maybe look at the floorboards, just see what kind of shape they're in, and then in the next video, we might take a closer look at the engine and see if maybe this thing can fire up. I don't know, I don't wanna get ahead of myself, okay? Let's take a look at it. Slowly but surely. So it's off the ground as much as we can get it for now. We don't have like a lift or anything crazy like that. But let's just see. Let's get down and dirty and see if we're rusted out or what's going on underneath. I hope you guys can see this. I mean, obviously it needs work. It's gonna have to be completely rebuilt. I guess from the ground up. Floor pans.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do floor pans.
Let's go over there and take a look. I saw things falling, so I'm guessing they're not the best. Oh yeah, there's a hole. Yeah. I mean, we knew that it needed work though. We knew that. Let's go kind of look at the rear. Because I told you guys in the first video, we saw the shag carpet that's in this thing. It's been really wet at times, yeah. We can see ground underneath there. Let's go look at the rear, at the booty. Just to kind of give you guys an idea of what we're working with. Again, it sat on dirt for years and years. So I'm excited though. I'm pumped, to be honest. Looking at this thing out now that it's finally been moved, sitting here in the driveway, let me try to get out of the sun. I'm super pumped and excited about it. What we're gonna do in the next video, stay tuned, because the videos are gonna be dropping every week now, maybe every couple days. We're gonna go through and take a look at the engine a little deeper, check the fluids, and see if maybe, I mean, we found the key. We'll see, okay? Thank you guys so much. Subscribe to the channel if you wanna follow this journey. I'm gonna document the entire thing here on YouTube, and there are other vehicles here on the property, some 60s and 70s model vehicles that we might dive into later as well. So I appreciate all the love, guys, the likes. I'll see you in the next one.